But there's no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Aeneas, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain. What are you doing? Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it.
아니 제정신이야? 저 정신 나간 년 아니야. 아니 그걸 먹기는 또 왜 먹어? 맛있나 봐. 이제 좀 많이 심각한데? 어?
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
그러니까 뭐
She was.
감정 먹방 하던데?
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
아니 뭔 상의할 시간이야?
We have
어?
no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories.
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragbor.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
야, 이거 뭐 가면 갈수록 너무 심각해지는데?
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace.
약간 얘도 좀 제정신은 아니다. 좀 광기 가득해 얘가.
Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued
이거
to
봤던
hear.
장면인데?
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
아니 교수들 표정이 뭔 개소리야? 이런 표정이야.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
근데 이사도라가 저 고통을 한 번 또 먹었잖아요, 그죠?
It worked.
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
뭐야, 제대로 된 생각을 가지고 있었네요.
Everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
자기도 알고 있었던 거야.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We've seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The keepers can teach you.
금지된 마법인데?
I'm not sure that I
그걸 알려준다고 파수꾼들이?
someone's ability to feel pain. It's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all, you've overcome all of their challenges.
그러니까 나한테 똑같은 길을 걸으라는 소리잖아 지금.
You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
아니 주인공 너무 바보 같아.
Why did the keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
그러게요. 파수꾼들도 약간 좀 의심스러운데? 마냥 착한 사람들은 아닐 수도 있잖아.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me.
아니 로드곡 얘도 알고 보니까 되게 못된 애 아니야? 아, 약간 세바스찬처럼 되고 있는데.
One less human to worry about.
This must be locked. Revelio. Petrificus totalis. This card ought to get me deeper into the mine.
가자.
Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress. Who was on that car? Put your hand with his car, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. Revelio.
아니 변신술도 배웠는데 나 자신은 변신 못하나?
Would you please meet with me in the great hall?
아 좀 오나이야 좀 꺼져라 좀 어?
And I need a friend.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Iron?
Fringo!
I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
아 진짜 흑이는 정이 안 가.
Where these pipes go?
인종차별하시네 하는데
Revelio.
아 그냥 씨발 몰라. 그냥 그 사람들의 내로남불 행동이 저는 싫을 뿐입니다.
Hello? Someone's here. I'm...
좋았어. 근데 잠깐만 일로 가는 건 맞아? 그렇지.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Ranrock is here. I only hope
아,
Lodgok
근데
doesn't cross paths
애들
with
꽤
him.
많은데.
How nice of you to stop by.
아우 들켰는데 그냥 싸웁시다.
You can't. How nice of
Off the beaten path, I suspect. You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Easy. 개꿀.
One less foul hulking brute.
너무 심한 말을. 안 부서지네?
Revelio.
아, 어떻게 부숴야
I
되지?
have to find a way to stop that drill.
콘프린 보면 되지 뭘 어떻게 부숴. 샷! 드디어 만났어.
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lodgok, come to make amends, little brother.
Brother?
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me?
아니 그걸 왜 줘?
It cannot be.
고대 마법 관련된 거 아니야?
All this time, you knew. You knew where it was.
안돼. 씨발 의심한 내가 너무 한심스러워.
Don't.
Are you alright?
I'll never understand you, Lodgok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
그 마녀면은
The
모르가나
young
말하는
ones are
거겠죠?
especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time chasing a child.
아, 저 책 안에 다 있었나 보다.
And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
드디어 본성을 드러내네요.
it to you. You are a traitor to our kind.
아니 저런 살인마법을 아무렇지 않게 쓴다고? 이 세계관 사람들은 다 사이코패스들인가? 전부 다 볼드모트야?
Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him.
아, 로드곡이 나쁜 놈이 아니었어요. 교수님들 좆됐어요.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
아니 시험 치를 때가 아니에요.
Let us
좆됐어요.
hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bradbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bradbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bradbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill
아니 이런
and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts.
아니 저기요 시험 칠 때가 아니라니까.
Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
아니 똘시들 이거 심각성을 모르네
An
지금.
exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
아니 존나 웃겨 이 새끼들. 씨발 사태 심각성은 모르고 자꾸 씨발 시험을 친대. 야, 그 어느 시험 때보다 가슴이 웅장해진다. 자, 근데 막상 이렇게 왔는데 이제 또 퍼즐 푸셈 하면은 나 진짜 운다.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
다행히도 그지랄은 하지 않네요. 정말 다행입니다. 자, 이제 마지막이죠. 아니 그러게 이사도라는 그럼 어쩐 거야?
Hello? Isadora? Isadora?
어?
Mister, look at me.
죽은 거 아니야? 뭐야 왜 저래?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
제정신 아니다 진짜. 학생 아니야?
I need you to return to your common room. All right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets?
뭔 개소리야?
You won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students. No one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
제정신이 아닙니다.
You taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
그런 뜻이 아니잖아.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
홀리! 됐네? 홀!
She's alive.
그냥 즉사시켜버렸네? 와 잠깐만 존나 충격인데?